Warning, this video isn't for anyone under the age of 16. If you're under 16 years old, please leave the video now because we do get into some adult type shit. Thank you. Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy CharlesISanimeWorld. Welcome to my review of UNDEAD UNLUCK Chapter 9. This will be an audio only review. I'm probably not going to have any pictures on screen because these reviews get such small amount of views. I'm just doing it because I really do love this series and I want to talk with you guys about it for the ones that do care. So, if you need to take care of something else, look at Facebook, your social media, and just listen to me. That's cool as well. So let's get into this. We have to talk about the book Apocalypse. Holy fuck. Did you guys see this book? This book is crazy. And it's probably going to be my thumbnail as well because this book was just crazy. Now, we find out a little bit about this book as well. This book is what delivers the quest to the Union. Who they have to find, who they have to take out, and what rewards they get for doing so. Now, we also find out that this is the first artifact found on Earth. Now, the way that it's insinuated that it's the first artifact, there's probably going to be others later on as well within the series. Okay, it activates when all the negators sit at the round table. I don't know why I want to say negotiators. Like, I know it's negators, but it seems like my mind wants to say negotiators. I don't know. Okay, but anyway, the book activates when all the negators sit at the round table. Sort of like, when you turn on your PlayStation and you hear the beep, the book only activates once everybody's sitting around at the round table. Okay, we also find out that for all quests not fulfilled, there's going to be penalties, okay? Now, we found out from the number one negator, the leader, and we're going to talk about him later on in the review, that penalties are added as rules to the earth. So, sex, money, race, these are rules. And basically they're added. And I still don't quite get that. Like, I didn't really understood what he was saying there. Like, that has to be clarified much later on down the road. But again, the book Apocalypse said that if you didn't fulfill all the tasks, you would get the addition of Galaxy. I have no idea what the hell that means. Okay, I'm not even going to front and say, oh my God, it's the galaxy is going to be activated. I can't even get hype behind that because I don't even understand what that means, because I think that this manga, with this chapter in particular, it did a really bad job of helping us understand what the penalties are. I would have liked it better if they simplified it a little bit and say the penalties are maybe you lose a finger, or maybe you lose like the ability to hear to one of the members, or something else happens, something else that's more simpler to understand. But he goes into such crazy details and talks about the world and say that even if negators weren't around, these penalties would be added, to the earth as rules. And I still don't quite understand what does that actually mean. But anyway, back to this chapter. The Union's true goal, we find out within this chapter, is that their true goal is to kill the god on the other side of the book. Basically, the one that controls the book, whoever is controlling the book, they are trying to kill that person. Now, with that being said, whoever achieves the greatest number of results can be the number one of the Union, or the leader, as it were. So, all in all, it was a good chapter this week. I really enjoyed it. I think that the mangaka, the author, he really didn't do a good job with helping us understand what these penalties are and actually how they work. He dropped us a bombshell where they said that, if all quests are not fulfilled, the addition of Galaxy, like, what does that even mean? Even Foucault asks, like, what does that even mean? Now, I also like the fact that the Union was more afraid of Foucault's ability to unlock than even Andy's undead. So that later on down the road, as Foucault understands her ability, she's going to get much, much stronger, to the fact that she is probably going to end up being the number one. As a matter of fact, you could tell she's going to end up being the number one because Andy's going to do everything in his power to make Fuko, number one, so that she will fall for him, so he can get that ultimate death that he's looking for. All right. Now, moving forward, I think Shin is going to be a great character moving forward. You could just tell he's going to be a great fun character to have around. And so much so that Andy, Fuko, and Shin are about to go on their first mission together, their first quest together. And it's the hardest of quests, thanks to Andy. And did you guys notice that when Andy picked up the book Apocalypse, how it bit off his arms, and you saw Shin in the background just dying laughing? I really enjoyed that as well. Now, the number one, I'm going to take a shot at his ability, and I'm going to say that his ability is called the Unmoving, because both Andy and Tatiana, that big robotic thing, they didn't have control over their bodies. Andy was going to cut Fuko's neck, and Tatiana was going to kill Mr. Billy. And I think Mr. Billy is going to be a great character later on as well. I like the fact that Tatiana punched Andy for killing Gina. I still don't like the fact that they killed Gina. I think Gina would have been a great character, but that punch, I really, really am glad that the mangaka added that in for all of us fans of Gina. But hey, that'll do it. Thank you guys so much. That's been my review for Undead Unluck Chapter 9. Let me know in the comment section below. What did you guys think about this chapter? And I will catch you guys next week. And hey, like always, is your captain saying to you guys, just to all of you guys, sayonara, suckers.